Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. We have already started here. Colwill looking to hit the byline here. And a header! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Puyol. Now White. Colwill promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He slid it. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri. Driving forward. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
In with a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. That'll be a throw. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Romario. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Tchouaméni. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Showing great feet there. Roberto Carlos. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold. And the counter is on. And it's Romario. Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard.
2 added minutes.
Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. He's through here. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Pedri for Van Bauten. And he's found a way past Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. Good played through for the wide man. Puyol herring after the ball here. Colwell. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. We expected better, and so did he.
51,577.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Messi. Bullet. Real chance here. He's got the shot away. Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Dijk. Gundogan. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Serginho. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Romario. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Colwill has created one goal already.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Number 11, Romario.
Rummenigge.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 7.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. That could spell trouble. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Number 26,
Mbappe, Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Substitution.
Davids! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Ribéry. Oh, that's nice. And Ribéry! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body...
Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Thinks one through. That's beautiful. And Batistuta!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That has not gone well. Scholes. Pedri. Looking for the run. Chance with a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rummenigge.
3 minutes added time.
Ribéry. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Thoughts on
Please
what
make
we've
sure
just
to
seen?
watch the
Yeah,
screen
well,
for
I've been on the
information
losing
for-
side in
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. And already we're underway here. Roberto Carlos. And he's there to belt it away. Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Davids. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's beautifully weighted. He might be in here. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot. He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 21, Fernando Torres.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they're quick to get it back. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Belletti. Crosses it in. Good read, needed to be. Davids. Throw in. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Romario. That's played into space. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Oh, he's shot a goal! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Cruyff. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he put it away? No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Serbia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
just too high.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And that has left him in a heap. Romario. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 28 minutes is number 26.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Davids.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids, spread out to the left. He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's picked out the run. Not the most accurate pass. Davids. Now it's Romario. Bergkamp charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that should get the job done. Taken back almost at once. And that has not gone well. And he's away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And Torres! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Has a shot! Roberto Carlos. And it's Romario.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's delightful. Davids. There's the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And a quick
The
reminder
midway
that
point of the
parking
game.
area
We've
around
seen
the
some
stadium is
really
strictly
terrific
forbidden.
football in that half
Please use
with the
parking
flow of
provided by
goals.
the club
And of
or
course
any
there are
other paid
mistakes,
parking
but
facilities in
I'm
the
not
area.
in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Plays a delicate ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rijkaard. Puyol. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
White. Messi carries the ball down the right. That pass has been well intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's good vision. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Serbia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Serbia! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 59 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Serbia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of it...
Bullets!
The attendance for this
And he
match
looked
is
every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Romario. And Romario! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries a shot! Fernando Torres. Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Romario. Davids. Pull it. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Romario. Rummenigge. And now the breakaway. Now it's Romario. Great chance! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Romario. Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Messi.
Up he goes!
Morientes.
No, not the best of headers.
Barcola. Number 18, Yamal.
That has ended up in no man's land. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That is a brilliant interception.
Beckham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Hullet was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Yamal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Showing great feet there. Out to the right. Oh, the defence just about... He's having a go! Oh, that could cost them.
Carlos knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There they go, hunting again. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Morientes! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that is expertly dealt with. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rummenigge, pull it, and the finish! Oh, what a be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear. Ruben Dias, calm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.